Welcome. So here's a topic that's not really a MGTOW topic. But like I said, I think we can talk about pretty well anything, can discuss anything on here, as long as it's in a grown-up fashion. And it pertains to, us, the world as such. What about the immigration debacle? What do you think happened there? Did you ever notice, did you ever sort of think in your mind that all of a sudden there was loads of immigration people moving all around the planet, coming from all these different countries? One minute they weren't there, the next minute they were all there, everywhere, right? Now you can understand it in some countries where there's a war or something, they all move to the border, don't they? They all go to the border and try and get across the border to get away from it. We've all seen that happen. But these people were from different countries, some countries you never even heard of, right? So who was moving them around? Like, they interviewed some of the migrants, didn't they? And they were saying how much money they had to pay to these people movers or whatever, well, you all, to get to the promised land, as it were. And you knew damn well, at least I did, this person never paid that. This person could work half their life and they still wouldn't have enough to pay that. So where did the money come from? Because, and then you saw all these people and you could see none of them had actually had the money to pay that. So who paid for them to be moved then? That's what you got to ask yourself, right? And then what about the in Germany, for instance? They had loads of immigrants there. I mean, there's no-go areas in Germany, and some towns are completely taken over by migrants, and they don't integrate. They go into the town and they make the town like where they came from, sort of thing. So there's places like that in Germany. And Sweden, they let loads in Sweden and had loads of trouble. And did you ever notice that, because they interviewed some of the locals there, didn't they? And the locals said that they were scared to go out, especially the women, at night. And the locals felt like they were aliens in their own country, right? And all of a sudden, Sweden went quiet. Did you notice that? Didn't hear any news things from there at all. Don't you think that's kind of strange, right? And the only time you heard anything was when somebody went there and on their own steam and came back with a video and put it on YouTube or something. You saw something then, but you didn't hear anything else after that. So it's obviously there was a media blackout of some sort. And why would they do that? So who's moving all these people around? And that's what I'm asking. Who is doing that? Is it the elite? And who is the elite doing it? I don't know. And if I go silent, you know that they got me. But has anybody else thought this migrant thing was a bit, fishy, a bit funny, a bit odd, as it were? I don't know. Let me know.